everybody, Russell Coins and Coffee here, bringing you another penny box hunt. And we got another box from the bank. I'm getting better luck getting these. And it's on the side. The box opens up on the side like this. So I've already checked the rolls for any kind of enders, and yes, the whole thing's circulated. So we're good to get ready to go on this box. We'll be using microscope and scale as always, and we'll be looking for sweet wheat pennies, be looking for any errors, pulling out all of our copper, pulling out any of the foreign coins. And will this be the first box that we find an Indian head penny? Hopefully we'll see. I'll bring you in on the first find. On roll number 8 of the box, and we'll have wheat penny number 1, and this guy is 1945 out of Philadelphia. And some of the earlier rolls found 1965 from Philadelphia with some nice red-brown coloring stayed on it. The reverse is in nicer condition than the front. And a really nice 2009. These are low mintage years, and I have quite a few of them, but I still like to pull out all the nice shiny ones. Our next find stops at roll number 15, and we have wheat penny number 2, and this here 1937, and it's got a mint mark. 1937 from Denver. Not a bad find. Out of 15 rolls, we only have 2 wheat pennies so far. The first one from the 40s, and now the second from the 30s with a mint mark. Now, this is pretty slick, but still, this is a cool find because there's only 50 million of this coin minted that year. You compare that to the 1937 from Philadelphia, 309 million were minted. So it's definitely a cool find. Roll number 18, we got wheat penny number 3, and you thought the last one was slick. This one's super slick. This here is a 1942 from Denver, and you can see it's just barely make that out. But have not gotten one wheat penny from the 50s, nothing but 30s and 40s so far. Roll 27, and we got our first Canadian of the box, and that's a 1986. And roll 34, and we broke the streak, and our next wheat penny is 1953 from Philadelphia. Roll 49, I've got second Canadian, and this is a much older one, 1946. So this is going to have George VI on it. And previous roll, I found this one really nice, 1968 from San Francisco. Roll 41, we got another Canadian, and this is 1993. And found this one earlier as well. This is a 95, and it's got some grease strikes going on. So you can see the I in Liberty and the horizontal line of the L are missing, as well as part of the I and In God We Trust. So it's kind of cool grease strikes. Not crazy about the condition, so I don't know, I might keep this one, I might not. And the next roll, number 42, we got wheat penny number 5, and that's a 1957 from Denver. These last couple of rolls are hot. Number 43, and we got wheat penny number 6. This will be a last year, 1958 from Denver. Definitely getting some last minute magic on these rolls. The was at 44 and Canadian number 4. This one, later one, 2006. Ooh, let's see if it's magnetic. Nope, not magnetic. It was. That bore some money. Alright, we're on the last roll of this box, and we still pulled out another Canadian 1975. So that's it for this box. Got a couple of finds. That's trash. Here's all the copper. Here's the 82s and 83s to weigh out. But you know what? It's the weekend. Let's do another one. I'm gonna search through these, stack the finds with these, stack the copper, stack it all together, rip these sides off. I already checked through. Of course, make sure that it is circulated so we can hunt it. And there's no enders on here though. So again, I'll bring in on the first find of this box. Not a bad start on box 2, roll number 2. We get our first wee penny of this box, and it's 1956 from Denver, making this wee penny number 7. Roll number 18, we got wee penny number 8, and let's knock this all out of whack. There we go, 1955 from Philadelphia. No doubling. Roll 21 of box 2, and came across a beautiful 1960 from Denver. And the next roll 22, wee penny number 9. Let's see what we have here. 1947 from Denver, I believe. Let's put it on the microscope and see. Yes, 1947 from Denver. Roll 35, we got wee penny number 10. And this here is 1945 out of Philadelphia. And it is pretty chewed up. Roll number 40, getting towards the end of the second box. Got wee penny number 11, and this is 1944 from Denver. Roll 43, we got wee penny number 12, the last year, 1958 from Denver. Next roll, number 44, wee penny number 13. Let's see, it's 1946 from San Francisco, I believe. Indeed, 1946, San Francisco. I believe there is an over mint mark to be found on this coin, but I'm not seeing anything. I believe it would have been an S over D. All right, that does it for this 2-box hunt. Had a little bit nicer score. We have 13 wheat pennies in total, 5 Canadians, 3 nicer ones from the 60s, 2 nicer ones from 2009s. And remember, those are low mintage years due to the 2008 recession. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this 95 with the grease strike errors. That's pretty cool. I have a bunch of 82s and 83s to sort out. And here's all the copper that was left over. So I'm going to go ahead and sort these. I'll sort those into the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. And coming up soon, I will have an interesting video concept for those pennies. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. This has been Ross with Coins and Coffee. I'll catch y'all next time.